You.
Of course, the library's got a survey going on right now. You'd want a little more participation because you're getting close to the deadline.
Right. Have you taken the survey?
No, I have not.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you better do that today or
Okay.
this week.
All right.
Because the last day to take our survey is the 14th, which is Monday, Valentine's Day.
Tell us about the survey.
The survey is the culmination of our conceptual plan. So we've been doing this plan since the end of 2020, where we did a space needs assessment, and it's in our strategic plan to explore options for renovation, expansion, or a new building for the future of the city, having something that will stand another 100 years.
So what are some of the questions that are on the survey? What are you hoping to get from people?
I think the main thing is, how do you use the library, or how would you like to use the library? And then also, of course, picking what your favorite option is, whether that's adding on to the building, renovating the building and bringing it up to code, or a new building that's completely accessible, open concept, able to walk in from the street and not have to climb any steps or take any elevators.
You were telling me the number right now is right around 300
Yes,
that you've received.
so we're hoping to get over 400 responses, and then that way we can see a nice pattern as far as services, and then also the concept that people are most excited about. And then I think we'll look at like the top 3 that people said, I like this concept the best. And then we'll take it to the library board and say, which of the 3 options is going to be the best option. You want to look at operational costs when it's done. And then you also want to look at how much it will cost to actually do. So I think with the board and then the city council, just having a plan so we can shoot for, the future and what actually we're going to be doing.
Have you had a chance to take a look at some of the surveys yet?
Yes, a little bit. And
what are you seeing so far?
We're seeing that an addition to the existing building is really high on the list of people. It has a nice drawing conception that you can see on our website. And so if you want to take the survey, actually please take the survey. And if you have not already taken it, ask someone to take it too. That picture is on our website, and you can just click on it and go right to our survey.
And the website is?
ClintonPublicLibrary.us. You can
Easy
also
enough.
Google Clinton Public Library, Iowa, because there's about 8 different Clinton Public Libraries in the U.S.
So if somebody's thinking about taking the survey, how much of a time commitment? How long is it going to take them to do this?
It's really a fast survey. I would say maybe 5 minutes or maybe 10 if you're going to write some actual comments. But
And I would imagine you probably want to get a various demographics. Have you had a chance to take a look, male, female, ages?
So we're actually not asking that kind of question. It's completely anonymous. So this is just focused on the services that people want to see, the services they actually are using, and then what they think about the future of our library.
Okay. What would you like to see?
Everybody keeps asking me that.
Yeah.
And my number one concern is accessibility. I would like to have an option where our building is completely accessible to anyone that has mobility challenges. If our elevator breaks down right now and you can't climb stairs, you can't use our library. So that's a concern to me.
Would the new addition address that?
I think it could address those things based on, if you look at the design, you can see there is a nice entryway right as you walk in from the sidewalk. So that would address that. Yeah.
What about the monies? Are there grants available? Where is this going to come from?
Right. So we do quite a bit of fundraising, and then we'd kind of see if there'd be any options to do, a bond or a capital campaign of some kind.
So again, you want the surveys done by next Monday.
Yes.
You're going to take a look at them. Again, what is the process from that point on?
Right. So our library board meeting is the 21st, Monday at 5:15, and the results will be presented to the library board by FEH Design, the company we hired. And then at that point, the board will make a decision on which option they think is the best, and then we'll do a presentation at city council and see what option they think is the best, and hopefully we could come to an agreement on one option to go strive for.
Again, visiting with Susie Mesecher at the Clinton Public Library. Now, if it were to be a different location than from what it is right now, any idea where that location might be?
We don't at this point. It's probably too early to tell, but definitely something where we could have adequate parking and one level for all services of the library.
The advantages to the library where it's at right now.
Yes, it is a beautiful building, and we're right, by the South Bridge, so we do have a lot of access. We do have, some parking. It's just getting into the building and then navigating the inside of the building has been a challenge.
Okay. So what else is coming up for the library? This is a big project, but I know there's other things that are going on.
Yeah, February is Black History Month and Love Your Library Month. So we have a plethora of programming going on. Today, there's Iowa Early History. At 3 o'clock, you can see a video of the Iowa Early History at the Lions Branch at 105 Main. And then tomorrow we're having device advice. So if you are struggling with your device, your smartphone or your tablet, come tomorrow to Lions at 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And then again, the 25th at the main Carnegie building from 10 to noon.
Who's going to be handling that?
We have a wonderful new full-time staff member named Megan, and she has taken that project on. And then I'm excited about Crafternoon at Lions. They're going to start a beginning crochet class, and I really want to learn crochet, and that's going to be Tuesday the 15th at 1 o'clock. So I'm excited for that.
A couple more things before we let you go. What are you reading right now?
I'm reading When to Say Yes, The 5 Steps to Protect Your Time by Don, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, Corey, Khouri, PhD.
He's a PhD.
He's a PhD, and he studies,
I thought
how
that was
we
part of his,
spend
I
our
thought that was
time.
part of his name. PhD.
Well, they
you were
say
spelling it, and I thought,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
an unusual into a name. Yeah.
Yeah, so he talks about setting goals and how to have a roadmap for success. I really like the chapter on email and how to manage your email because my email is out of control.
What do you mean it's out of control?
I probably have 500 in my inbox right now.
Ooh,
But he's dealing with people, helping people that have over 10,000 in their inbox, and that's just insane.
So now we're going to have you back in on the 22nd, I believe. Let me check.
Yes,
Nope,
and-
22nd.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about
Yeah.
the results of the survey.
Very
Yeah.
good. Again, if people need to take the survey,
Please.
how do they do that?
ClintonPublicLibrary.us, our website, or you can walk in the library and get the survey and fill it out by hand if you want. That's option 2.
All
as
right,
well.
very good. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Check of the weather now, presented by Clinton National Bank.
The warmest day that we have seen in the forecast for weeks. Yeah, it's still on track for this afternoon. Despite an increase in clouds, a stronger south to southwest breeze will kick those high